Hey guys, Mark here. So lately I've been making a variety of practical items out of paracord, and one that turned out really well and I wanted to share it with you guys is the paracord jump rope. It is made using a variety of rope making and whip making techniques, and the result is quite a decorative jump rope that has the advantages of being low cost, high quality, at least in my opinion, and it is very customizable. Especially those that have used a jump rope in the past, you can probably testify that the length of the jump rope is quite important for its proper use. So with that said, let me show you how it looks like. So here is a quick shot of the jump rope. It has a gaucho style look using gaucho knots and a gaucho braid to plait over the handle. And the rope part is made using a rope making technique that I have featured before on the channel. Now let's see how the rope part is made first. We start about half a foot to a foot from the start of our 3 cords, and we will start making our rope by twisting our left cord towards the left and then place it over the right cords. We then take our next left cord, again twist it and place it over the right cords. And again, always twisting the left cord and placing it over the right cords. And this will create a twisted rope that does not unravel when you let it loose. So you can already see the pattern here. And once you have twisted it, you have some cord remaining on each side, and then you have your twisted rope. These 3 cords are going to be used for making the handle, but we first need to secure our rope, and I usually do this with a crown knot by basically spreading apart our 3 cords and then making a crown knot by placing one cord over the next cord and then the next cord over the next cord, and finally taking the last cord and placing it into the loop of the first cord that we used. Once you tighten this up, you have a 3-strand crown knot that you can use in order to secure your rope. I do this on both ends of the cord. And we're now ready to start forming our handle. For the base of the handle, we're going to use a couple of dowel rods. And what we're going to do is take our 3 cords that come out of our rope, as well as a few other cords, and place them over the core and secure them using a rubber band. This will give us an even surface that we can plait over. As an added step, I also wrap this core using a gutted strand of paracord in order to make it even more round. The rounder your handle is, the easier it is to plait over. Now to start our plait, I usually just pin the cords into the handle and then plait over. I'm going to leave a link with various styles of platings that you can use. And once you have plaited over, you can secure your ends and then cut off the flush. The final step is to decorate the handle using a couple of decorative knots. In my case, I used gaucho knots. And what we do first is take a scrap piece of leather. I just cut out a piece of an old belt, and you place it at the top and bottom of the handle each, secure it using some electric tape, and then cover it using a decorative knot that you have prepared. I have prepared a gaucho knot here on the mandrel, and I'm going to transfer it onto that piece of leather or collar and then tighten around it. The result is a decorative knot at the bottom and top of the handle. At the bottom of each of the handle I have used a coin as a concho. It is a cheap way that you can improvise a concho that also looks quite nice. With that, your jump rope is complete and you can go about using it and getting into shape. So guys, first of all, thank you for joining me in this quick tutorial. Now I know that some of you will have some questions, especially about plating over the handle, which I did not cover in this tutorial, but I did feature a bunch of tutorials on plating over objects in the past, and I'm going to leave a variety of different styles that you can use in the description below. And if you have any other questions, be sure to post them down below and I will be happy to help you solve them and get you to making your project. With that said guys, thank you for joining me again and see you next time.